Yo, Born. Show them how we do this, man. Btbtv. We bully the bullies. No run, no retreat. Yeah. Btbtv. One more time for y'all in the back. Y'all slow ninjas. Right. Yo. John Gotti flow, rap Pablo. Escobar status, rap game Corleone. I can show you how you lay back and watch your pockets grow. Stay away from devious women, end up like Papa Smoke. Y'all wake up every day twitching like yo, I gotta post. I wake up everyday mission, it's $1 million notes. Dominoes, bodies drop, rot stink like holocaust. Broadway, man, if you know, then you know. I came for everything they said I couldn't have. Got that and then some, and then some. My ones on overload, say y'all overdose. Your rappers in the tight squeeze and that clutch like Cobra rope. The okie doke, we don't go for that. All she wrote, another tale from the street. Death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street. Homicide the folks who want to play till them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street. Black Mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street, like an opera show. These kids be acting to their life movie, curtain closed. Nowadays your foes will plot you wearing Malcolm X hats, 666, the devil on his shoulder, won the death match. Reminiscing when more street ninjas was off the hook, chasing D's above the block, torn and running, get the force, blood on pavement. He's 12 years old and he tough to play with. He don't go to playgrounds, that's his fiends who want their veins thick. We can't miss, we can hit the talk and put our hands behind our back, our eyes closed and half brainless. Don't play with us. Another tale from the street, death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street, homicide the folk who want to play till them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street, black mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting till they like movie, curtain closed. Yeah, Btbtv. The movement, man.
Max V World, salute, bro. Peace.
You're born, let's get him.
I see you here, bro.
Let's get him. Kaz, we up in here, man.
Yo, peace to the 5% nation of guys and nerfs. Salam alaikum, hamdulillah, rahman to Allah, to all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Peace to Btbtv family, my family here, you know what I'm saying? Max V World in the building. Salute to him. Y'all go check out his page. Check this out. This is Born Divine Almighty Allah, the King of New Jersey. Btbtv, we bully the bullies. Right now, I like to go into this Wack 100 dude, man, and Studdabox. Studdabox is a OG Crip from LA. He hooked Wack 100 up with the game and Ray J as their manager, and Wack 100 been kicking this man in the back ever since, as he do everybody. So let's get there, yeah. It's fair use, everything's fair use. Magnificent Mecca, you in the building?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. This. We're gonna go to here first, then we're gonna go to Studdabox. What he just said. Hold on one second, y'all.
They do put 10 on the 2 and 2 on the 10. Talking about OG Studderbox working with or cooperating on a payroll with the Fed and lining up Wack 100 back in his death row in the cocktail.
The death of Biggie Smalls, you know what I'm saying? It's murder rap. So they trying to figure out who killed Biggie and all like that. But in the whole time while they're trying to figure out, it's actually a cop. It's a cop that is the narrator of this book. And he's telling you his story of trying to find the killer of Biggie. So he went through people trying to find Biggie's killer, and everybody telling on each other. The people telling on Suge Knight, like he just said, in the chapter 20, the chapter is titled Studdabox. And he's basically just saying Studdabox came to them to give them information for whatever reason He just offer up this information, and he was telling on Suge, and then telling on Suge's whole cocaine, moving cocaine up and down California or whatever, and then telling on Suge, he mentioned Wack 100 as the main traveler, the damn cow or the mule. His truck was the mule running the dope up and down the motherfucking coast. So, and that being said, if they felt a reason, if they would have found Cash Jones as somebody that was actually, doing something illegal, they would have pulled him in for questioning for whatever reason.
Let me tell you what he didn't say.
Okay.
They spent $386,000 investigating me for 9 months. They kicked in my door, raided my house, 40 agents, only to come up empty-handed. Let me tell you what was going on. This is why I'm so used to the hate. Dude already was on. He had Rolls Royces and Range Rovers and all that shit. He was doing whatever he was doing. Dude that spoke on Shaq, he's completely right, because I was caught up in the middle of all that. That's what stemmed it, because Shaq cut Dude out of the record deal that we did with Ray J, right? For their own personal reasons, it had nothing to do with me. Not only did they kick in the door, cut my wife, tear my house up. At that point in time, I filed a harassment suit, because you done came in my house on what pretense, right? Their pretense was I was living beyond my means, right? So they looking at all the cars, all the houses, they looking at all the shit. But once they hit my motherfucking home office, that's when they called the search off. Because in the home office, then discovered the house, the cars, and everything they thought was up under my name, that had that living beyond the means excuse to come in there, was all up under different corporations. I only make $50,000 a year. For that paperwork say, ain't nothing around this motherfucker tied to my social security number. So when I filed a harassment suit on the people, right, that's when Dude came clean. Because at that point in time, I still didn't know it was coming from. Actually, I'm lying. When I got up to the top floor, when we went to go get my personal belongings, me and my attorney, when I saw the two women with that FBI flag jackets come out, that Studdabox would always invite to dinner when we was eating at Stevie's on the Strip, that's when I knew what time it was. Only I wouldn't talk to the bitches, because one thing you know about me, I think everybody, man, don't smile at me, don't ask for my number.
Hey, Mecca, watch this. Watch my place Studdabox. Stick a liar.
That's just how I am. If I don't approach you, don't waste your time approaching me. So once I seen that, I start putting one and one together.
One and
right?
one. It's 2 and 2, you dumb nigga.
Doing, if you watch that movie, they showed a scene depicting the truck driver being pulled over.
2 and 2, you dumb nigga. 2 and 2.
They get so mad because they fucked up the taxpayer money, $300-something. They go back and they catch him in the Lexus, and he try to get away, and he try to do like a snatch a lady out the car, and then way they catch him. They end up sending him to the feds on whatever case they had on him to force him to start trying to tell on people. So that's what they do. They catch a nigga, all right, well, what you know? Well, you going to jail. So then they got to feed them something that's bigger than them, and then that's how they stay out of jail. Long story short, it gets even deeper than that. The officer, Greg Caden, and Darren Dupree or some shit.
Yeah.
When we coming outside on the stairway, me and my attorney, they stop us. They say, look, man, we can't afford this.
All of night, salute, gang, salute.
You know, I'm beyond the gated community. I'm claiming I'm embarrassed. I got to move my family. My wife is traumatized. You kick my door in. I'm putting extras on it, right?
Right.
They said, listen, man. They advised my attorney. My attorney said, look, dude said, drop the case, and they owe you one. If you don't drop it, right, then you know what come with that. My attorney's talking to me. He know my personal business and say, you know how you are every day, so you don't really need that in your mix. So I said, well, listen, I don't need no motherfuckers hemming me up every day. We figured out as we figured out. I leave it like that. About 6 months go by, I look at the media, I see they got Shaq tied up. They're making accusations that Shaq paid the Main Street Crips to go kidnap this dude, Studdabox. It wasn't in LA Live, it was on Sunset Boulevard. Right? So they tied Shaq into it. Shaq had did videos with the main streets because Box was his dude. They using all this shit against him, saying he's tied into the gang culture and all this shit, blase, blase, blase. Right? I call my man Money Mark. Right? Money Mark is Shaquille's right hand man, his business partner. I said, yo, Mark, check it out. Call my attorney. Tell my attorney, I said, put you online with that federal officer. Have your attorney call that federal officer to the stand. But first tell him to call Box to the stand. You want him to do one thing and one thing only. Ask Box if he's a federal informant documented. Everybody from LA is in the courtroom, he's gonna lie. Trust me, I know him, he's gonna lie. When that happens,
That's why I
I'm giving
came
you a
to
jewel
bro.
because Shaq looked out for me. Right? I don't need this favor, so I'm passing it to you. Have your attorney call this Greg Cadence in, have him take a stand, and then let him tell the judge, present the documents he had, the fingerprints, all the paperwork, the payments they've been paying this dude every month, to show that this dude is a federal informant. At that point in time, Box has perjured himself on the stand. Whatever allegations against Shaq and anybody else tied to the case, they got to kick it out. I lay back. Money Mark calls my attorney. Mark calls my attorney. My attorney called me. I said, yeah, give him that information.
Jody
That
Rivers,
paper they owe me,
peace.
let them use it. He need it. I don't need it. Because they got Shaq in the trick bag. You can go to Google. That shit is still on Google. They do all that shit.
Magnificent Mecca. What do it sound like Wack 100 is doing right now?
Telling on everybody.
It's not
Telling
like that
people business.
huh?
I said telling people business.
Also, right? Also, he's also telling the federal, he said he got the federal agents owed him a favor. How they owe you a favor? They owe you nothing, nigga. They don't have to give you no favor.
Mug.
Yo, SGK23 TV, that's right. He's snitching.
Informer.
Informer, you know you're gonna do that. Go ahead, let's finish this Informer real quick before I get to Studdabox ripping him.
Sure enough, he get up there, Box under oath, denies it, all this. They call Greg Cadence in the motherfucker. Greg Cadence coming with his file, hands it to the judge. The judge open it up. I guess, I don't know, it's some type of contract you sign when you signing up for these type of things, formal programs or whatever. Judge looks at it, calls, makes sure it's authentic, throws the case out. Not only did Shaq walk, but all the Main Street Crips walked too that day out of court. That's how that happened.
All right then.
Damn, Wack, you the one that saved Shaq then,
I
huh?
say,
Right, I was about to say.
Yo, let me ask you a question. If this nigga Studdabox, he a Main Street Crip. If he had read all the Main Street Crips, he wouldn't be alive right now. If there was any people with him working with the FBI, the federal agent, they would have been done him dirty. You heard me, Renee?
That is correct.
They'd have been them. So what Wack 100 right now do? He's making up stories. But let's listen some more. Then we'll go to Studdabox. Listen what he got to say.
And all the main streets, just real shit. This real shit. A lot of shit I don't talk about.
Up in that shit.
Yeah, this
All
real
nice
shit. A lot of
facts.
shit I don't
Definitely
talk
sad.
about. That's just real. So if dude come in, that's why I'm like, my nigga, listen, I'm used to motherfuckers attacking my credibility and all that. That's cool. I'm used to motherfuckers being mad about what's real. That's cool. I tend to catch the flag because I speak on shit or I know how to read and comprehend because I'm reading some paperwork or I'm reading a document that may be by a certain individual. They don't look at the individual it's about. They get mad at me saying, well, your platform is big and you use your platform to read it. Well, that's selective politics and that's cool. But that's just how that works. I've been on 23 years. Every case I had that had a crime, I released my crime from the substation. I've never walked into a preliminary hearing or no other court date with a crime on the side of me. I always wanted that by myself, paid my attorneys, took my time and did my time.
Antoine Quinn,
I'm
he's
too loud.
clout
I've been on
chasing.
23. Anything on me would have been out. I'm gonna mute up.
I'm gonna agree with that. Y'all gotta know this a dude that's like super controversial. Almost.
Man, stop sucking on Wack. Let's go to Studdabox, yo. Cause y'all believe everything this clown Wack saying. I wanted to address by Studdabox. There we go.
I want to check something.
Fair use, fair use.
But you always got to be thinking, man, before you open your mouth. Especially if you
fair use
really thinking about moving, you feel me? It should be silence and violence. You know, I want to speak on this dude keep kicking my name. I told this nigga I'ma drown his ass, homie, on Main Street. I'ma drown, cuz. Let me tell you how I meet this clown, man. This nigga all in my paperwork, man. The nigga say Box, the nigga Suge won't put me on, homie. I've been fucking with this dude for a couple years. I said, all right, homie. Since you my neighbor, I'ma fuck with you. The nigga begged me to put him with game. Begged me to put him with Chuck. Holla at Chuck for me, Box. Holla at Ray J for me, Box. They both told me 6 times, no, no, no. I say, homie, they don't want to fuck with you. Box, they'll do it for you if you tell them to do it for you. Okay, homie. Chuck, do it for me, man. And if cuz fuck up, I come over there and move cuz out your camp myself. Chuck said, Box, you got me? I said, cuz I got you. Changed cuz life, man. He ain't looked back. In the meantime, I'm going through some politicking with my neighborhood. You know, not finna kick no names. Rest in peace to the G homie. You ain't saved no homies, homie. You ain't changed my daughter diaper. My son don't call you. He just took a deal for 11 years. He on his way home. Don't nobody respect you. You are J. Edgar Hoover, nigga. You know, in trans, nigga. You the police. What really fucked me up is why I decided to let this buster ass nigga know I know what he did, right? The nigga called me one day and say, Box, I'm out in my truck. Where you at? I said, I'm at home, homie. He say, they own my wife at the mall. Look out for me. I grabbed the blicky, smash up there. I see his wife coming out the driveway. I see some dudes. They most likely probably trying to holler at her. I don't know, right? But they disrespecting her movements. So I get them up off of them. I ain't gonna say what I did, but I got the niggas up off of her. Fast forward, I'll get to some gangster shit. Nigga almost killed me and my baby mama. Put like 20 holes in my Rolls Royce. See, but where I'm from, niggas beef. 3-4 niggas, 5 niggas get killed, and niggas squash it. This old buster ass nigga from the valley, since hanging around me, he know a few people I know. He trying to reach out to the nigga behind my back to give the nigga my address, because we stay across the street from each other, like cat a corner. This damn near 20 years ago though. This nigga keep kicking my name, infatuated, but he's a homosexual after 20 years. Wack, you know I'm gonna drown your ass on Main Street. I'm gonna drown your ass first chance I get. I can see how, no disrespect to Nip, cuz, but I can see how a nigga drown a nigga then turn back and kick him in their motherfucking face.
Okay,
on Main Street.
Salute,
anyway, I call Wack. My Rolls Royce gets shot up. My girl almost get killed. I lay on top of her. We make it up out of there. Wack see the bullet holes in my car the next day. He reaching out, trying to contact the nigga who supposed to be the boogeyman. I know where the nigga live at, behind my back. It's in the paperwork. All on wiretap.
Ronald, salute.
That's why your house got raided, you bitch ass nigga. You conspiracy to commit murder, nigga. You buster ass nigga. But let me tell you how it play out. I call cuz, like, cuz, there's 3 niggas sitting in front of your house, cuz. Is these your homies, Wack? Oh, no, Box. I know who that is. I jet flew out the house with the fully.
Yo, Big E, hit the link, Big E.
Almost shot each other trying to pull off.
Salute.
You feel me? Almost shot each other. If I know what I knew now, I would have jumped over their car, cuz, ran across the lawn, kicked in Wack door, and killed cuz on Main Street, on Mafia. You's a buster, nigga. You the police. You got the homie. You know, every real nigga that came into your life. Me first, you crossed me. Big U second, you crossed him. Wacko, you crossed him. You talk about Game behind his back. You talk about Lil Jon behind his back. You talk about Ray J. You's a bitch, nigga. And you know, it's like, you know, like Malcolm has said, when a chicken come home to roost, it's all mafia, cuz. It's all mafia. A nigga holler at you, homie.
Good.
You know, you police ass nigga talking about nigga. The first code of conduct is you don't talk to the police. Nigga, you is the police, nigga. Officer Wack, snitch ass 100.
Hold on 1 second.
Buster ass nigga.
A couple of pills could save my ass, please.
Hey,
Please.
Ronald, yo, you said Wack 100 called old boy after this. You from Cali? You talk to old boy? Yo, if Ronald, if you from Cali and you know Studda Box, you know that Wack called him, hit that link, let us know what was said. But here we go. We go right here too, because this is the shit Wack did to Suge. He crossed everybody trying to help Wack. He crossed him. And here we go with Suge again. He started talking about Suge all over again. A nigga put food in your mouth, nigga.
They wrote Kanye verse, and the sample cost me 30,000-40,000 to send that motherfucker, right?
Yeah, we were just talking about how all these writers get on these songs. Like, look, that's why.
Yeah.
He was just talking about how all these singers be getting the songwriting credits for the residuals.
No, well, what happens with Beyonce is this.
Now you talk about
what
Suge.
Beyonce does, she buys the writers out. She buys everybody out, right? She buys you out. If you ain't taking it, you ain't going on her project. And that's her right. My man EP, Kanye's record, the one he had the accident on, he produced 70% of the whole motherfucking album. EP runs my band right now for Game. You always the Furnace. You go pull up the Furnace band, you're gonna see EP, my dude on my keyboard, right? EP was Caddy, and I'm gonna tell you who he is, but you never knew who he was. It was 2 niggas. It was Stevie J, which Puff had him locked, and it was EP. The only 2 niggas that was replaying shit. Actually, I got into it with Irv. It was a song on LAX. Irv kept dragging his feet on sending me the motherfucking files that we were sampling. I had EP replay that bitch. Irv got hot. Nigga, you've been 3 weeks, nigga. You stressing me out. But these 2 niggas was the only niggas that could replay a beat and still be within the sound, but further enough away for a while to have to clear it. Right? Stevie J, as y'all see, the one from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, wherever the fuck that is. That's where he got his rep from, because he used to replay everything for Puff. You know what I'm saying? So that's where he came into play at. But on this song right here, Future might have came in and did something. But Detail produced that motherfucker. Him, and it was 2 other young niggas. Forget them little niggas' names.
Sure was.
There was 2 other young niggas, nephews. Well, I'm telling you what it is. I watched them in the studio do it. Actually, when they went up for the Grammy or whatever the fuck they went up on, the young niggas was called up there too. It was Detail, 2 other young niggas, 2 young black men, youngsters.
Rock City.
There you go. Detail, Rock City. That did that. Now, let me tell you what happens. A nigga like Future may get a hold of the song while a nigga mixing way after the fact and coming there and do some underlying ad-libs or some bullshit, and now you want to claim, nigga, the song was already produced.
But Wack, in the article Paula just read, coming out of Detail's mouth himself, Detail actually brought the song to Future first, and he was even trying to trade off publishing for another song Future had did with Miley Cyrus for Drunken Love. So he
Did
was
you
trying
just
to
hear
give
him?
him
He
some,
said he brought it to him first.
but why would he give him some publishing for the song if he had nothing to do with it?
If he brought it to, but you're not hearing him. He brought it to Future, asked him, Future, do you want the song? You know how many records that went to 5 different niggas?
I just said that before you
These
came in
niggas
the
sit in
room,
studios all day.
Leave it alone,
Just so you know how
Caddy.
this go.
Leave it alone.
They sit in studios all day and they demo. It's niggas that get paid millions of dollars. My man Sam Hook, it's a nigga named Sam Hook that y'all have no idea that for a long time, 50% of the hooks you was hearing on songs was his hooks. He sits there and all he does all day with niggas like Detail, Scott Storch, and all these other Jazzy Faye, all these big producers. He sits there, he listens to the beat, he go in the booth, and the nigga just comes up with hooks. He puts the hooks on the song. So when we go around, be like, nigga like Stat Quo, comes up, yo, what you got? I'm finna go in with motherfucking SZA. I'm going in with Kendrick. They send this nigga 20, 30 joints. Stat Quo goes in, plugs up, press play. Now you hearing all these beats, they detail beats, this beats. You got Sam Hook on the hook.
Fair use, fair
Sam,
use.
demo on the hook, right? He may
Jersey.
say some shit, nigga, like, oh yeah, I fuck with that, right?
Mr.
All right, go ahead on
Eastwick.
with the files. Kendrick, SZA, somebody goes in there. They say the same hook, maybe add another bar, drop a bar, whatever the fuck. Boom, now it's their song. You never knew about Sam Hook in your life.
So Wack, what I'm hearing is
Sam Hook then took a payout, 50 or 100.
He's from Brooklyn.
Am I hearing that
I
artists?
don't know. I know he live out here. I just been knowing the nigga for 15 years. He been out here with us 15 years.
Yeah,
No, he's not a ghost. He's a demo guy. He's demo. He just demos the songs. Now, depending on the business you do with it, Sam may say, fuck it, buy me out for 100. Like, why you do that? Well, every 10 hundreds is a million.
Right,
And he got 50 of these bitches floating around in niggas' studios right now, right? Or he may say, all right, give me, 50 and I need 10% on the pub, on the writer's side, depending on who the artist is. Because he know once he get his disco built up, right, and he go walk into Sony or Universal or any of these publishing houses and they look and they be like, all right, this nigga got 15 songs. He got 100%, 150% of publishing on songs that's moving. All right, Sam, we got a check. We got $5 million for you. What's happening? This is how this works.
But in the essence of the word, you could say, yeah, that is technically a ghostwriter. You know what I mean? Because he writes and takes his bag and doesn't really put his imprint on it. So that's technically.
Well, you can call him a ghostwriter. We call a nigga a demo. We call him a demo guy, right? Because I'm going to tell you why. There's no guarantee that a nigga's going to use it exactly how he laid it.
That's true.
You'll listen to it.
He
may,
They
take it, flip it, or they might stay in the same melody, or they might add to what's there.
Beyonce was famous. That's another thing they were saying. She was famous for taking the demos, flipping it, adding other shit.
You know what? In Magnificent Mecca.
Yeah.
This dude, he talking like he knows so much about the business, but he really don't know much because he's a truck driver. I know more about the business than this dude. You know? These guys are telling, they artists, they're telling you, nah, bruh. They came to Old Boy with the song first. So it's his song. He did the song. He came on first. Why? Oh, no. Caddy, shut up, Caddy. Man, come on, bruh. I want to get to the part where we start talking about Suge. Because if Suge was home, this nigga won't be talking all that shit.
Then that was making her become a co-writer. Just for her flipping the demo and adding like 1 or 2 words. Now she did that with the to the left, the shit with Neo. You know what I mean? She
okay, look.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Beyonce hate up here a second ago, though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I'm standing on mine. She's a thief.
Hey, we had DJ Paul in there, right? He did something for us. I don't know if y'all know what's my man name from Mississippi, got the birthmark on his face. Guitar Boy. Guitar Boy comes in, right? He just chilling in the studio. He hear the song, he go over there, plug up, nigga. You know, he plugging up to the amps with the shit, right? And this nigga put the strings on that bitch, amplified it some more. Right then, yeah, we like them strings, leave them strings there. Guitar Boy is part of that function now. Because his strings is on there. Now, my man, DJ Paul, had no idea. When he left the studio, he left it as it was. Since he left, we didn't add the strings. Other nigga then came in and put some more keys. All these niggas is part of the publishing now. But my man DJ Paul created the overall production, the beat. Without that, guitar or the other niggas wouldn't have heard what they heard to had the idea to add what they added.
He did the heavy lifting.
Bullying the bullies.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. So, you know, you gotta, but I watched that nigga because this is at a time. Let me tell you what y'all don't know, bro. Y'all do know that when Suge got knocked out in Arizona, it was behind Detail. Detail been in the middle of a lot of shit.
Yes,
at this time,
sir.
he was contracted to Akon.
Oh, that was the Akon shit. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
the homie, you know, from
Open
Brooklyn,
doors, piece of the God.
Big Ja,
Big Ja.
is managing Akon at the time.
Thanks for the donation,
Detail,
brother. Appreciate it.
then he's contracted to Akon for however many songs. So they got Akon locked in the studio up here, just producing records. Akon comes in, he likes him shit, he like it, lady, don't he keep working, don't matter. Right? He can't move till Akon get 10 albums out of him, however long that take, right? So long story short, what the fuck Detail bozo ass does, after Akon then gave him the bag, he doubles back. Yeah, sure, I'm in this contract, bro. I don't feel it's right. This, that, and the other. Suge like, all right, I'm a manager. Who you, whatever. He's like, man, I'm dealing with Khan now, whatever, right? So Suge running around trying to stick his nose in Khan them business. This shit been done 4 months before you. Long story short, the nigga Detail tells Akon them, hey, man, this nigga Suge keep popping up at the studio, man. I don't feel safe around here, man. Could you move me? They don't think nothing of it. They move him to another studio. That's it. Suge pops up in Arizona. Akon there at the time, our old security, Big D, who was Stacey Adams' brother, Big D from my neighborhood, used to be Games head of security, and the homie 2 T's, which is TDE, the dude you always see with Kendrick Lamar. Big light-skinned dude, go ahead, dude, don't say too much, right? They running head Detail security for Khan, Ja's management. So Ja had already expressed to me how much he respects Suge. Ja just did 15 years in the feds. If it wasn't for a nigga like him, he wouldn't be out here eating on some indie shit, blase, blah, right? Nigga, Suge pops up in the club. Yo, what's up with this nigga Detail? Oh, what's up with him? Yeah, man, nigga signed to you. Now, he ain't signed to it. We just contracted you, nigga. Yeah, man, I can't find a nigga. Nigga owe me some money. Oh, yeah? Yeah, man, you know niggas is hiding. Oh, no, we ain't hiding no nigga. Definitely. Yo, man, on the fact here, man, you want his phone number? Yeah, I need his phone number. So Ja takes Suge's phone. You know, you go to dial, put the nigga number in the phone, and it pop up. It's already there, right? The nigga Ja say, oh, shit. You already got the nigga number. In the process of this happening, the nigga Suge is doing the slick shit he does. He mumbling. Yeah, niggas' mamas ain't gonna be able to go to the motherfucking grocery store. They keep playing with me. Ja had just lost his mama. Mama just had died like a week or so prior. Nigga Ja fired. Lit Suge ass up. When he lit Suge ass up, the other niggas with Suge, Big D and 2 T's move on these niggas. Take off on these niggas. Right?
All right, what I want to know is Wack. You talking about, was you there, Wack 100, when Suge got knocked out? To know this. And if Suge got knocked out, why was you on point? If that's your man's and you working for him, bruh. You understand what I'm saying, Becca?
I want to know, since this nigga know everything, when did he ever get some sleep?
For real. Nigga, this nigga did This nigga say he did 6 years. He came home when he was 22, right? He came home when he was 22 from prison. He did 6 years. You've been home 26 years, some shit like that, right? Bro, that means you went to jail when you was 14, nigga. You was in juvenile. You only did 2 years in prison. In adult prison, man. Come on, this guy's forgave. Here we go. Wack 100 knows everything.
Right? Long story short, they run through these niggas. Ja end up going to jail. Real story. Suge ends up contacting Ja, telling him it can all go away for 150,000. I can retract statements. Blase, blase, blase. Real story. Anybody
That's
know
a real
Ja?
story, bro.
I know Big
Ja on the
Ja.
street.
I know
That's
Big
my
Ja
nigga.
from New York.
Listen, I'm just telling you real shit. That's my nigga. See, it's why when we used to do them rooms and shit, I'm gonna tell a nigga, look, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I don't give a fuck who is in favor of, what region, the city, or state a nigga from. It is what it is. So Ja talking to me, him, and I forget the homie name, be managing French. Heavy set homie, I forget his
Come
name.
on, Gabby.
Gabby, me and Gabby,
Yeah.
we all on the jack, right?
Gabby.
We all on the jack. And Josh said, nigga, fuck it. I just did 15. I just go down and lay down again. It ain't nothing but Arizona. He said, can't be that bad, but I'm not giving this nigga no money. Fuck this nigga. This nigga just gonna have to get out on me. Screamed Ja out for like damn near a year or something. He threatening Ja. Yeah, I gave the statements 400, 150, it could go away. Long story short,
H Mob, that's why he's not
DA
scared of Suge, because
start
Suge in
seeing
prison.
Suge getting the most shit. They knew Ja had that bag
A lot
behind him.
of
This
name
bag, this
dropping.
is the time when Khan run around picking up 150, 200 a show.
So Khan never wound up giving them nothing. He never wound up
Nah,
giving
Ja didn't get a nigga nothing. He ain't get a nigga nothing.
No, I'm
He ended up
saying
taking.
the Khan never they wound up giving him something for what detail. Oh no.
No, they can't fuck no, because once Ja fired, 2 T's them from bounty hunters, Big D from my neighborhood, 2 P's, and Ja then already been arrested. And this nigga talking about motherfucking give him 100, 150 for hush money for him telling on Ja, giving statements. What no money?
That
It was
didn't
up
get no
from at that
statement,
point
bruh.
because
Nigga
they
lying.
on this side, they had our support. We like, yo, fuck that nigga.
Hey, Wack,
Right?
don't Big D got trucks now?
Yo, this nigga said everybody else a whack. Let's listen to what Homeboy said, what the Crip boy said against me. Oh, y'all, this guy here, I want y'all to hear what he said, man. And I'm gonna let you hear what Wack said about him, so y'all can know.
You know,
This Studdabox.
I've been wanting to
Mainstream
check
Crip
something,
Studdabox, OG.
but you all gotta be thinking, man, before you open your mouth. Especially if you really thinking about moving, you feel me? It should be silence and violence. You know, I want to speak on this dude keep kicking my name. I told this nigga I'ma drown his ass, homie, on Main Street. I'ma drown, cuz. Let me tell you how I meet this clown, man. This nigga all in my paperwork, man. The nigga say box, the nigga Suge won't put me on, homie. I've been fucking with this dude for a couple years. I said, all right, homie. Since you my neighbor, I'ma fuck with you. The nigga begged me to put him with Game. Begged me to put him with Chuck. Holla at Chuck for me, Box. Holla at Reggie for me, Box. They both told me 6 times, no, no, no. I said, homie, they don't want to fuck with you. Box, they'll do it for you if you tell them to do it for you. Okay, homie. Chuck, do it for me, man. And if Cuz fuck up, I come over there and move Cuz out your camp myself. Chuck said, Box, you got me? I said, Cuz I got you. Changed Cuz life, man. He ain't looked back. In the meantime, I'm going through some politicking with my neighborhood. You know, I'm not finna kick no names. G homie, you ain't saved no homies, homie. You ain't changed my daughter diaper. My son don't call you. He just took a deal for 11 years. He on his way home. Don't nobody respect you. You are J. Edgar Hoover, nigga. You know, in trans, nigga. You the police. What really fucked me up is why I decided to let this buster ass nigga know I know what he did, right? The nigga called me one day and say, Box, I'm out of my truck. Where you at? I said, I'm at home, homie. He say, they own my wife at the mall. Look out for me. I grabbed the key, smash up there. I see his wife coming out the driveway. I see some dudes. They most likely probably trying to holler at her. I don't know, right? But they disrespecting her movements. So I get them up off of them. I ain't gonna say what I did, but I got the niggas up off of them. Up off of her. Fast forward, I'll get to some gangster shit. You almost killed me and my baby mama. Put like 20 holes in my Rolls Royce. See, but where I'm from, niggas beef, 3, 4 niggas, 5 niggas get killed, and niggas squash it. This old buster ass nigga from the valley, since hanging around me, he know a few people I know. He trying to reach out to the nigga behind my back to give the nigga my address, because we stay across the street from each other, like cat corner. This damn near 20 years ago, though. This nigga keep kicking my name, infatuated, but he's a homosexual after 20 years. Right, you know I'm gonna drown your ass on Main Street. I'm gonna drown your ass first chance I get. I can see how, no disrespect to Nip, cuz, but I can see how a nigga drown a nigga and turn back and kick him in their motherfucking face on Main Street. But anyway, I call Wack. My Rolls Royce gets shot up. My girl almost get killed. I lay on top of her. We make it up out of there. Wack see the bullet holes in my car the next day. He reaching out, trying to contact the nigga who supposed to be the boogeyman. I know where the nigga live at, behind my back. It's in the paperwork. All on wiretap. That's why your house got ready, you bitch ass nigga. You conspiracy to commit murder, nigga.
Boogeyman.
You buster ass nigga. But let me tell you how it play out. I call cuz, like, cuz, there's 3 niggas sitting in front of your house, cuz. Is these your homies, Wack? Oh, no, Box, I don't know who that is. I jet fuel out the hospital fully. Then niggas probably almost shot each other trying to pull off. You feel me? Almost shot each other. If I know what I knew now, I would have jumped over their car, cuz, ran across the lawn, kicked in Wack door, and killed cuz on Main Street, on Mafia. You's a buster, nigga. You the police. You got the homie. You know, every real nigga that came into your life, me first, you crossed me. Big U second, you crossed him. Wacko, you crossed him. You talk about Game behind his back. You talk about Lil Jon behind his back. You talk about Ray J. You's a bitch, nigga.
Salute, man.
You know, it's like, you know, like Malcolm has said, when a chicken come home to roost, it's all mafia, cuz. It's all mafia. A nigga holler at you, homie. You know, you police ass nigga, talking about nigga, the first code of conduct is you don't talk to the police. Nigga, you is the police, nigga. Officer Wack, snitch ass 100. Buster ass nigga.
A couple of pills could save my ass.
All right, Chad. Now here go Wack talk online on Studdabox. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. So far, Magnificent Mecca, who do you believe?
Oh, I don't believe nothing. Wack 100 say absolutely nothing.
That nigga Studdabox sound like he really. I hear all. I hear the pain in his voice. I hear the truth in that nigga voice. You know what I'm saying?
See, you got people that will come up here and spill bullshit, and then you got people that actually sticks with the facts. And that what's his name?
Studdabox.
Studdabox is dealing with the facts. Because you know, people like Wack 100, they like to talk down and negative about people to hide their dirt.
Yeah.
It's a deflection.
Hold up. AP in the building. He want to let him go on Wack. Hold on 1 second. AP, what you guys say about the Wack 100 and talk about Studdabox and Suge Knight?
This nigga Wack one. Hey, Matt back.
What's up, AP?
Hey,
Where
Matt.
my damn rink at? Where my rink?
Oh yeah, we had to do that. One of them country ass dudes had a block like 26 people. We'll get to that. I had to reissue everything. Salute to my bro, my family, born Btbtv, where we bully the bullies. What's up?
What's good, bro? Yo,
I'm gonna catch his ass next month, nigga. Right? My people, yeah, Wack 100, man. This is terrible, bro. This is terrible, and nobody can be lying on this nigga, bro. Everybody got the same story. Only his recollection is different, bro. Only his recollection is different, bro. I mean, so you know, he quick to put everything on Pyru. Shout out to the Crips, man. When Cuz say, yo, listen, put it on Pyru, you ain't get smacked going up your head. It's just a whole bunch of shit. This nigga is trying to create these narratives, man. The nigga 12, bro.
But you know
the nigga 12, bro.
Right? You know why creating these narratives? Because he trying to hide that fact that he lied on Nipsey. He trying to get all the trouble so that Nipsey should get pushed to the back.
I can go for that though. I can go for that. I can go with that. I can go with that. Yeah, he a hating ass nigga, man. He a punching bag. Niggas gonna punch on him until they. Yeah. Rest in peace to nigga, bro.
Kick him in his face. He said, no disrespect to Nipsey.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, all real gangsters. I mean, a gangster respect the gangsters, so it don't make a difference whether you Crip, Blood, you Latin King, you folk. I'm saying this is an opportunity for G's to respect G's. You know, and this is what it's about. That nigga right there, he done messed up, bro. He done messed up, bro. Yeah, he done messed up, bro. Then I don't. Yeah.
Then with the Suge Knight thing, how you gonna keep kicking Suge Knight back and Suge Knight beating you, nigga?
Shout out to the big man, bro. That's why you know that nigga ain't in tune in the loop, because we call the nigga the big man. Shout out to the big man. He always been a hater though. You like when Big Man went through his situation, you understand what I'm saying? Like he did assist with the funeral and shit, but you know, like, come on, man. He ain't supposed to be doing a lot of shit that he been doing. But shout out to the big man. He better hope Big Man don't come up out that box, though. I mean, because everybody gonna get on his body, but certain things is personal, man.
Yeah.
Niggas on his body though.
You talk about how you talk about
talking shit. Yeah, hell yeah. That nigga a fucking clown, man. So all he do, born is talk.
What I believe is Wack 100 paid for the funeral just so he could throw this shit in that face and make him think he was broke.
Who funeral he paid for?
But the nigga had over $400 million. He lose all that money, bro.
Yeah, so let me correct this. Shout out to my big bro Wack Deuce. Wack 100 did not pay for the. Wack 100 did not pay for the whole funeral. However, he did contribute. So I'm not even gonna sit up here and hold you and say he didn't. But he ain't pay for Big Man Mom whole services. But he did contribute though. You hear me? But like at the end of the day, he still brought that shit up like, oh nigga, you bum ass nigga. Like, come on, shout out to the big man. He made that shit possible for a lot of us. I wanna fuck that nigga Wack up. Excuse my language. I wanna get his ass now.
Yo, bro. This guy,
that dude's a rhetoric. Matt, what you think about Wack 100 and all these games and these false narratives he trying to create and spin?
Hey, Becca.
Huh?
He said, what you think about Wack 100?
I think Wack 100 needs his ass kicked I think Wack 100 needs somebody to snatch out his esophagus. I think Wack 100 needs to shut the fuck up. I think somebody should break Wack 100's law in 17 different places. That's what I think. He needs to be quiet. He's talking too much. He's doing too much talk.
Studdabox said about Wack 100 was on the phone.
Yeah, and I'm with you, Macbeth. But the only thing I'm with you.
Yo, y'all heard what Studdabox said though, right? He said Wack 100 was on the phone with the nigga, sending a nigga to his house, trying to get Studdabox after Studdabox saved his wife.
I can believe it.
The feds knew. That's how he found out, because the feds knew when they came to Studdabox, they had Wack 100 on tape telling niggas where Studdabox lived.
This nigga crazy as hell, man. Hey, Bomb, we bully the bully TV. Hey, bro, it's not no coincidence that everybody keep talking about him and his affiliation to the feds and his association with the United States government. Why would the feds, you know how many issues, how much shit J. Prince done been in? Why would the feds just pop up on him over that shit with J. Prince, him and J. Prince? They have to protect their own, bro.
Oh yeah, hold on.
They have to protect their own. They know he was barking up the wrong tree.
Let me pull that up. Listen to this nigga.
He said the feds owe him a favor.
Yeah, they do. They owe me.
Hold up, I'm about to right now, y'all. Now listen to this guy. Here we go, y'all. Hold up. How much
Feds owe him a favor. I ain't never heard of police owe him a favor.
Hold up. I'm gonna break it to you right now.
The feds owe him a favor. That nigga bad. Hey, but that nigga Michael Jackson bad. The feds owe him a favor.
Setup is quick.
Nigga talking about how it get there. There go the text, you weird ass niggas. I don't gotta create no. What I do at 316, what I activate.
But the spelling of bureau is wrong.
Recorder, right? Now, they sent me a text too.
That is a federal bureau.
Actually, here you go. Matter of fact, for y'all niggas like to troll, here, won't y'all call them?
The feds sent you a text.
The police, Wack, the police.
Man.
Look how bureau fed. Look how bureau was spelled.
You gotta click that, Wack, because that's spelled completely wrong. Like that's not how you spell bureau.
Okay, well,
the police.
That don't matter. It's saved in the phone, bro.
Hey, yo, check this out, bro.
I can save a number under anything.
Exactly. Dumbass.
Yo, check this out. Yo, he already caught. Listen to this shit. Let me tell you something. Listen to this. He paid a white woman to act like the feds to try to make J. Prince look like he was going to do something. So he tried to get the feds on J. Prince. That's why he put this shit. Listen to this shit. Watch.
I mean, that's it.
Wack one, snitch 100.
I'm out of CIA. Call me later.
Hold on. Well, let me find it. I don't know what the hell crazy lady out there talking about, but I'm gonna click it for you. Where's she at? I'm gonna click it for you. I'm gonna be like,
let me go outside on break. You ready to score?
I'm gonna click it for you.
Snitch 100.
Where's that? Hey, you can call me.
Hey, if y'all keep
you chilling with the answers.
Wack back.
Hold on.
Lord.
And then I kept it all the way real. I called that nigga first. Called him, J. Prince, called Dub C, and I called my man Ball in Dallas and sent it to him. I said, tell your man they own it. Here you go. Okay, Phil, you want me to open it up, right? I'm gonna open it up for you. Here you go. Matter of fact, you want to call, here you go.
Yeah, what's the number? I'm about to hit
Hold on,
right
I'm in the PTR. Cause I open it up for what you call it. Here you go. Yeah, play with you niggas. Here you go, right here. There you go, right there. Call your fucking heart out.
Yeah,
I just opened them up. That's what you wanted, right?
Go play
That's
with
what you
folks.
wanted. Have at it.
I'll be right back too.
Hold on. Check this out. Here go the text right here. You know, I ain't never running from no police. I want to know what you're talking about, what you want me for, in case I gotta run.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, why would this nigga just make up a whole phone call?
Yo, T, listen,
It's
I put it up.
shit.
Nigga talking about how it get there. There go the text, you weird ass niggas. I don't gotta create no nigga. I am with a. I don't gotta talk to you niggas ever in life, and I'm who I am. Who is you niggas?
Chilling with the answer.
Yeah,
Cause I broke it in the beehive, my room. Y'all in a whole nother nigga room talking about me. I put it up, nigga.
That's
Wack
from the
put it up.
Houston. That's from Houston office.
They
You
said you want to
know,
report
that ain't
the
how
back
you
driver.
spell Federal
Get their ass
Bureau,
up. I said,
nigga.
all right.
Nigga talking about how it's a fake call.
That's crazy.
Who got time to go create fake
That's
call?
what I was
Hold on. Let me see that
Good week, so going on.
Chilling with the answer.
This nigga wild. He lying, bro. That ain't how you spell
They're
Bureau.
gonna text you, weird ass niggas. I don't gotta create no nigga. I am with a. I don't gotta talk to you niggas ever in life, and I'm who I am. Who is you niggas?
Chilling with the answer.
Yeah,
Cause I
that's a
broke
real
it in the
number.
beehive, my room. Y'all in a whole nother nigga room talking about me. That's what you wanted, right?
Go play with
That's what
them
you
folks.
wanted. Have at it.
I'll be right back too.
Hold on. Check this out. Here go the text right here. You know, I ain't never running from no police. I want to know what you're talking about, what you want me for, in case I gotta run.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, why would this nigga just make up a whole phone call?
Yo, T, listen,
Some
I put it up.
shit.
Nigga talking about how it get there. There go the text, you weird ass niggas. I don't gotta create no nigga. I am with a. I don't gotta talk to you niggas ever in life, and I'm who I am. Who is you niggas?
Chilling with the answer.
Yeah,
Cause I
that's a
broke
real
it in the
number.
beehive, my room. Y'all in a whole nother nigga room talking about me. I put it up, nigga.
And that's
Wack
from the
put it up.
Houston. That's from Houston.
Yo, Federal Bureau. How you spell Bureau?
It definitely ain't no BR.
Hey, Matthew, you see how Bureau is spelled, right?
Yeah, that nigga's wildin', bro.
That devil don't know how to spell. Hold up.
Houston office.
They
Yeah,
said
but you know what? Peak game though. Look.
Get their ass up. I said, all right.
Nigga talking about how it's a fake call.
Hey, Boone, it was
Who
only a
got time to
4-minute
go
call.
create fake
That's
call?
what I was trying to say.
Every 2 weeks, so going on.
Chilling with the answer.
You know the crazy part about it, bro? Hey, T-Money. These niggas so slow, they ain't even catch what I did. You catch when I said what that man said to me? I said to him, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I pulled it off that nigga in every way I could.
Every corner. That's why I was saying, like,
every
nigga,
corner.
shit.
And I don't with this nigga.
I said that nigga sound like that nigga lawyer.
Nigga. Then this nigga talk about the feds go. Nigga, I don't do nothing. I don't sell weed. Don't got another 10 million coming in the next 45 days from a wire, nigga. I don't have them problems, nigga.
Why they asking you to show the call duration under that number? They too much.
What? Why they ask what?
Just because you got 10 million coming out on me, you ain't a snitch.
Well,
They want to see the call duration.
Hey, T-Money. This what you get right here when you just keep it open.
Man.
See, because T-Money, watch this. I could have just, listen, I could have just not said nothing. Nah, with this, you need to say something. Hey, look, nigga, you hot.
Listen.
And let all these people know.
All right, now.
Yeah, he lying. That nigga lying, motherfucker. Hey, you see that phone call was only like 3 or 4 minutes when that front that's a text app name. That wasn't no fizz. That was a text app number. He just.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Right here, y'all. Here we go.
And you calling him one and.
fucking just in case, I call the number back. YG, I just sent it to you in Phoenix right now. Hold on, let me show you what it said.
Yo, Max V World, hit that link, bro. Come up here, Max V World. Show that love, bro. Come up here, hit that link for your brother. Jersey, the building.
That's what it said. BTR. Hell no, nigga, that was that. Like, oh. See
Wow.
what
Nasty
city?
work. That's nasty work.
You see what city they
Federal
in?
Houston. Houston.
Yo, YG, I just sent you in Phoenix.
He's talking.
No, he talking. He talking.
Definitely.
I ain't gonna lie. I did look like Phoenix. You got the game?
Yep, I just got it.
You got
I'm
it.
on
Y'all
mute
got
because
the
I'm at
game?
the arcade, but I'm listening.
Who got the thing? Play that shit so the
You
niggas
want me to
know how to
play it,
handle this shit. Play it. You know how that shit. Niggas need to know how to deal with this shit in case they ever in that situation.
That's some real
Play
shit.
that shit.
Gee, salute.
Everybody meet
It's
up.
how y'all deal with this shit. Y'all know me and this nigga don't see eye to eye, but you got to now I see how niggas get caught up.
Motherfuckers need to be quiet, huh?
Yes, sir. And James Prince Jr.
I mean, I wouldn't have no information other than just me helping with a Larry Hoover project.
Okay, yes, sir. Well, that's what I'm kind of wanting to talk to you about.
Okay. Well, what's wrong with me working on a Larry Hoover project?
No, sir. No, nothing's wrong whatsoever with it. I'm glad someone is advocating for him. That wasn't the issue.
Let's go.
Information has been provided that you've had some disagreements with Mr. Prince.
Yo, why would a federal agent be glad someone's advocating for Larry Hoover? Huh? AP. Magnificent Metro.
Yo.
Why would somebody be glad? Why would a federal agent be glad that somebody was advocating for Larry Hoover? Y'all heard that, right? Mac, you heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard that, but keep in mind, he said the feds owe him a favor.
Uh-huh.
So.
Yeah, he terrible, man.
Are you familiar with him?
I mean, I know who he is, but I don't have no issues with Mr. Prince.
Okay. So,
I mean, a disagreement is a disagreement. I don't know how that factors in the FBI.
well, I think Mr. Jones, all the YouTube videos going back and forth with him calling you a snitch and you calling him one and all of that would be where we received information that there was possibly a disagreement.
Yeah, well, even if we did do that, why would that be an interest of the FBI? Because neither one of us have any bearing cases pending against one another. We have never done any business with one another.
Gee, all right,
as far as I
G.
know,
I'm bothered with him. I'm retired.
Is a businessman as I am, so regardless of what we said to each other, as far as a snitch and not being a snitch, like why would that be interest of the FBI? That's what's kind of confusing to me.
Okay, no, I can explain that. I mean, of course, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. We're just making sure that no threats have been made to you from anyone associated with him over y'all's dispute.
No, I haven't. No threats have been made, nor do I feel threatened. Two men get angry, two men say things. We've both been in each other's presence from time to time. I know his children. Nah, not at all. I don't feel a threat. Was it something you guys know that I don't know? Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's just the daily bullshit propaganda that happens on social media.
Oh, yes, sir, I understand that, but I think you could kind of understand that sometimes things go past social media, and we were provided information that possibly that something went beyond that, and so we're just calling to clarify and make sure that you haven't been threatened, or anyone that you know that have been threatened by him or his associates regarding the disputes that you've had over social media, over YouTube, over Instagram, and all of that.
Nah, Mr. Prince has initially any threats towards me. I don't feel threatened. I've said to him the same thing he said to me, and that's just two men saying things. I don't think it's that serious of a situation. As far as I know, Mr. Prince is continuing his business, his in his community, as I am. I don't even understand. Like I said, I don't know what you guys have going on. What you guys heard, that's above my reach. But me personally, no, I haven't got any threats, nor do I feel threatened by the man.
Okay, so are y'all working together on the Free Larry Hoover project?
No, I'm not.
Yo, I'm gonna say something. I'm about to get off this thing work. Yo, this nigga is a straight liar and a bozo. Magnificent Becky, you hear this guy, right?
Yeah. I hear him.
This is a straight liar
The
and a
Wack.
bozo.
Fact.
That was
Name
no
dropping
FBI.
again.
That wasn't no agent.
You know that.
See the Federal Bureau of Investigation. That spelled like that, bro.
Facts. BR. He was trying to spell bruh. That nigga was trying to spell bruh. He said if it's real.
And the number that she texted him on the phone, that might be a number. But that one that called wasn't no Federal Bureau. He fucked himself with that.
Oh, I just read this comment right here. One Time Production said if it's real, he threw Larry Hoover's name in there before she even mentioned it. Then he connects the dots saying Prince represents Hoover. Then he just drops a hint saying they had a disagreement. That nigga is the feds. One time he the law. He the law. Kenny B said it best, didn't he? Yeah.
Yo, but check this out, y'all. I'm about to get back here, but I'm gonna start. Hold on one second. Who just stopped there? New Jersey J on the radio stopped there. Jersey J.
What you doing, man?
I'm about to bump out. I gotta go to work. I'm about to roll up out of here. I'm going to go for work, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But, yo, salute, man. I'm glad you came through, bro. I waited for you for the longest, man. But, yo, I'm about to go back, but I'm gonna play Chris down. Jersey J, shout your shit out. Jersey J, shout your shit out, bro. You heard me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, shout your channel out, man.
You hear me?
Yeah, I said shout your channel out.
Oh, shit. New Jersey J on the Radar Podcast, y'all. YouTube channel, god damn it. Check me out, like, share, subscribe. What's going on, panel? AT, motherfucking magnificent.
I ain't doing shit, man.
Yeah, I'm about to go fishing.
Yo, Born.
I'm about
you about to go fishing?
Show them how we do this, man.
God damn! You need to catch you a goddamn. You need to catch you an E-oil and rip the goddamn back off his ass.
Oh, I got you. I got him. He's still
One time for y'all in the back. Slow ninjas. Wow. Yo, John Gotti flow, rap Pablo. Escobar status, rap game Corleone. I can show you how you lay back and watch your pockets grow. Stay away from devious women, end up like Papa Smoke. Y'all wake up every day twitching, like yo, I gotta post. I wake up everyday mission, it's $1 million notes. Dominoes, bodies drop, rock stick like hollow toast. Broadway, man, if you know, then you know. I came for everything they said I couldn't have. Got that and then some, and then some. My wins on overload. Say y'all overdose. Your rappers in the tight squeeze and that clutch like Cobra rope. The overdose, we don't go for that. All she wrote, another tale from the street. Death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street. Homicide the folks who want to play to them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street. Black Mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting to their life movie curtain closed. Nowadays your foes will plot you wearing Malcolm X hat. The devil on his shoulder won the death match. Reminiscing when more street ninjas was off the hook. Chasing D's off the blocks. On the run and get the force. Blood on pavement. He's 12 years old and he tough to play with. He don't go to playgrounds. That's his fiends who want their veins stick. We can't miss. We can hit the talking with our hands behind our back. Our eyes closed and half brainless. Don't play with us. Another tale from the street. Death and horror flow. The projects like a ghost try and haunt your soul. Another tale from the street. Homicide the foe. When the play to them guns scream adios. Another tale from the street. Black Mafia. So Don Corleone mixed with Al Capone. Another tale from the street like an opera show. These kids be acting till they like movie curtain closed. Yeah. Btbtv. It's the movement, man. You're born. You're born. Let's get him.
I hear you.
Let's get him.
Yo, before we get out of here, we got Jersey on the radar. We're gonna shout this shit out. The Wax AP show, the Magnificent Mexico Victims. Yo, check this out. Before I do that, Sunday at 7 p.m., we got my man, Cuban Lee from the Notorious. Cuban Lee.
Terror Squad.
From the Notorious Terror Squad.
The Terror.
On Sunday, 7 p.m.
That's a fact. Shout out Btbtv. Hey, Born. Shout out Btbtv. Shout out New Jersey Stay on the Radar podcast. And fuck the 050.
Yo.
Well, say it with your chest.
You know my way. Jersey on the Radar podcast, man. Anchor.fm, Spotify, YouTube channel. Come fucking catch a wave. Let's move with a purpose, people.
Yo, we out of here, y'all. Appreciate everybody for showing up to the panel. We go.